this match here in Mexico was last Sunday, if I remember correctly. The Prelude, we saw Keen actually defeating Meister 3-1.
Yeah.
No easy task. So let's see which character is gonna take the victory today. We're about to start, I think, in about maybe 1 minute, 2 minutes. I think they're just taking up their buttons for that. Yeah, they're the players over there. Of course, the Wolf, the classic Wolf, and the Game & Watch. Yeah, most definitely. And I think we're going to start at PS2, maybe?
I don't know. It's the typical stage right here at Smash Bros. Ultimate, but both players are ready, and here we are at Town and City. Let's go, and it's the beginning of the match, and Topo begins with a dash attack, but right here, the up throw and the classical nairs that Mr. Game & Watch has. It's a really, really aggressive character, but here we are.
Starting to rack up some damage already with the bread and butter their conversions of Game & Watch right now, 49% only for Dean. The Topo is trying to approach, but is having a kind of hard time. Nice in there to cancel the hit of the bomb over there in that interaction. Be careful with that drag down there. He's gonna be pressured at the ledge right now, and so right now he manages to escape it and recover stage control.
Okay, here we are, both with his projectiles and his aggressive. A little tricky situation right here in the center of the stage, but Dean is playing a great neutral, but Topo with his aggressive can make it happen and can take the first stock of Smash Factor 9 right here in the stream. Hello to all the people that is watching us. This match is the beginning of an era, and we don't know who's going to take the first match.
Right now, Topo trying to edge guard Dean with the left tilt. It's not going to connect. Trying to apply some more pressure because already at 130%, that is a lot of damage for Game & Watch to be at this high in the stock. So he needs to take the most out of that. And I mean, right now the backer was enough to take out his stock already. Only at 170%, he can work something out and rack up some damage and maybe even try to do some flash stuff. You know, the classic setup with Fair and Wolf Flash. So he can end the stock real quick.
Yeah, it's a critical situation for Topo with his 3 stocks about in this match and mid percentage for Dean. Dean is from Chavorruco's crew, a really biggest crew in this year at Mexico. So here we are, Topo played against with Retro Shuffle, representing this sponsor, and triple digit in this percentage about 14. A great backer in the ledge. Topo has a great advantage. I don't know if he's going to take the first match.
But the third, it is gonna take the first Topo stocks right now. Once again, as you said before, the backer coming in clutch for closing out the stock. But already starting with the brand first conversion down to that attack. Oh, be careful. He wanted a nice definitely that interaction was going to be the lifesaver because he was about to put the studs back to neutral once again. But unfortunately, he got a 4 right now, starting to apply some more pressure, trying to put Topo off the stage so he can try to block his recovery, actually try to stop him from coming back to the stage. But only at 61%, he needs to be really careful with this situation right here. Because if you're above Wolf and he starts beating you with the backer, you're most a light character like Game & Watch can most certainly be in a top spot.
The thing that I like too much is that both have a really great passion with his characters, with Mr. Game & Watch and Wolf. Whoa! Great recovery right now, and the side B to return from the stage. Both with the shield. What a great upbeat to take the advantage. No, Topo, no this situation.
He just wanted to flash his stock over there. He wanted to KO him in a really fancy way, but unfortunately, it didn't work. So it didn't hit. That's what I wanted to say. But wow.
No lad like this, bro. Oh. It's an unfortunate SD for Topo because he has the advantage. He plays really good neutral in this situation, but didn't take at all. Dean knows that he take these situations as his favor, and we don't know if Topo is going to change to his Wario. I think he played really solid with Wolf,
Yeah.
and I don't think he's going to change this character.
I mean, both of them were playing really solid in the last between the last interactions. But what I think happened is that he caught him in the middle of his jump, we didn't realize it until he was very down below the stage, so he wasn't able to recover, and that's what he got the unfortunately. But you know, we take those, I guess.
Yeah.
So let's see which is gonna be the answer for this Game and Watch in this game number 2.
It's the things that happen right here in Smash. It's the magic of Smash Ultimate. All can happen. All these situations you took as your favor can be really, really difficult for his opponent. And here we are, Battlefield. That is going to be an interesting pick right now because Din can take all the mix-ups, all the interaction with his aerials and his grabs. And I don't know if this stage is going to be very good for Topo.
Yeah, and right now the backer just shield blocking Topo. They're both just trying to stay neutral. Neither of them wants to overextend and get caught in a combo from one another. So right now, Ian is starting a little bit more strong than the last match. He has already put Topo in 108%, and he was in an uncomfortable position over there because he might have got KO in that interaction. So Topo needs to be really careful with that.
Yeah, the situation can change right here, and Dean can take it as his favor. The fish and chips in the stage about very, very hard for Topo, but Topo is looking to make the situation as his favor with triple digit in that percentage in the center of the stage, and Dean is making a lot of up-piece out of shield. It's the neutral, it's the magic that Mr. Game and Watch has, but I don't know if Topo can change the situation and look for that true frame that we know that has a great knockback.
Yeah, most definitely. 86%, and this is the tricky situation because even though Topo is at 182%, he can die, he can get KO in those interactions, you know, with an upper, a backer, an up smash. So he needs to close the stock as soon as possible and don't let Topo build as much rage as he had in that interaction.
Even situation right here, both of them with 2 stocks. We don't know who can make it, and here we are. The up throw, the nair, the second, the third. No, we don't have, but the jabs are present in Battlefield. 43% for Topo and great conversion. The mix-up for Din that is presenting for are really, really aggressive. And Topo with the down throw, the classic of Wolf, special down throw to dash attack. And here we are. Oh, I don't know if Topo plays with a interesting style. I don't know, he little plays like hit and run, and he retract with his shield, and Din is with his neutral. Nurse and the aerials too. I don't know who's going to take the match. It's really, really even.
Sorry, coming out from Din's part. Already he doesn't want to commit that much, but I mean, whenever he has the possibility to rack up some more damage, like right now with those bread and butters, the up throw to the up B, hitting Wolf really far up the stage, he is gonna take it most definitely. Oh yeah, and you cannot hit Game and Watch shield. Remember, it is his fastest option out of shield, so you're gonna get punished. And Dean got punished with that up tilt and lost his stock.
The last stock, great KO for Topo. Topo and the edgeward for Dean with a great backer. Here we are, even right now. Other time, the situation is repeating for us, and 10% for Dean, and the projectiles, they are respecting really well in this last stock. They know that the opponent is really aggressive, and they have to play a little neutral.
Yeah, they both respecting each other with some interactions, as you see right here, because I don't think he might have been able to grab him, but he jumped and he got punished for that. But ooh, that was a dangerous move over there. Yeah, I don't think Topo might have get KO for that, but that might have put him in a difficult situation. And Dean obviously was going to look for a backer of the stage, so he could try to stop him from recovery. And right now, you need to be careful with the downer from Game and Watch. You know it is from below, so you need to be really careful right now. Is it to look for a goal? Oh! He's not. He managed to survive.
No! I don't know what's going on in the last stock for both. In the first game, Topo make the SD, and in the second, is the part for Dean. Oh, this pressure, and they know that they are in an important tournament. Yeah. I don't know is the pressure factor is playing against us.
Yeah, I think. I mean, they're both top players. You know them. But even top players get nervous sometimes. I mean,
Yes.
it is a really hard task to keep an eye on tempo in all situations. So you can get hit maybe by a move that you thought that you might not have get hit if you were nervous, etc., etc., etc. And in that interaction, I think I mean, 'cause he was taking all of those.
Yeah.
He was taking all of those in every situation, but the last tech was the most crucial one. And he got the jab lock and punished him with
Great jab
the
luck.
down smash. But I think he got sent too far, and that's why he wasn't able to recover.
Yeah, and remember that the Smash Factor 9 is brought to you by Total Play. Play with the fastest internet, the most stable internet, the internet of champions. Here we are, Sid.
And yeah, champion total play, the internet of champions as these players are. Of course, we're gonna be on match number 3 right now. Again, for the people that are just joining the chat, this is Dean versus Topo. We're 1-on-1, and this is to decide who moves forward in the bracket and who falls to a lower bracket. But let's see. Right now, we're starting with a solid 3 stocks for both players. Dean applying some more pressure, trying to juggle him in the air. He doesn't want him to land. He's not letting Topo land safely. He's not letting him play his game. I mean, right now, oh my gosh, I thought that was going to be another Z. I got scared for a second right there.
The situation is really critical right now for Topo. This is the game 3, and it's going to be a little unfortunate for both players to make to the losers bracket. No one wants to be in losers right now, and a great neutral to escape from the pressure. The backer that Dean is reaching for, but he can't connect it. And stage control for Dean, the vision chip, the classic special, the chef is making the cookies, and we right now with this percentage that can make a really difficult situation for Topo. This situation is a little even because Wolf has a great knockback and Game & Watch has all the tools to make the KO really quickly.
Yeah, definitely. Right now, he's letting Topo land again. He's just juggling him, juggling him.
Oh!
And hit of the first, gonna be the first knock from Topo right here. Dean at 116%. He needs to work around that, and if he gets a little bit crazy, he might even look for a 9. What do you think?
I think that the aggressive and the advantage that Dean has is critical for Topo, but 57 percentage and all the juggles, all the aerials that Watch has, and we don't keep in mind that Wolf is a fastball character. If Wolf is a fastball character and Watch has a great aerial attacks and great juggles, it's going to be very, very risky for Topo.
Yeah, and right now, he's looking quite comfortable once again. The hit of the bird is gonna just a little bit. I'll just add a little bit more damage to Topo right now, 140%, and this is the dangerous spot to be with. You can get edge guarded, and
Ooh.
I don't think. Well, yeah, we can count that as an SD, right?
Yeah, I'm agree with that, and that Dean has 3 stocks on the map. Topo has to make a really difficult trajectory to make the comeback happen. It can. Wolf has all the tools to make the comeback, but Dean is playing with a great neutral. Here we are. We're looking at Topo in the camera. It's losing the patience.
Yeah, that was a really nice dash attack coming up from Topo's part, trying to close out Game and Watch stuff, and he managed to do it with that upper. I mean, he was already at 100 and something percent, so that was most definitely gonna KO. And right now, both need to be really careful because Topo might turn the tables around, and if they're both at one stock, I mean, it can get really tricky.
It only has 1 stock and tricky. I'm agree with that. Looking for the down tilt dash attack. Great spot dodge right here with the jabs. And in the platform, Dean with a great landing. Right now, great neutral air for here and the uppers. The uppers is the best tool that Dean representing right now in this match. And Trouble is struggling. And I don't know, Topo make to the losers bracket right now is going to be a great upset for Dean.
Did you see that? He
Yeah.
actually wanted the same setup as before. He put Dean in a tech situation. He wanted the jab lock. Unfortunately, I think Dean just landed a little bit harder than Topo was expecting. So he couldn't manage to do it. And the bird is going to do the trick right now. And Dean takes the goal home.
A big shout out for Dean. He plays with a good neutral. He plays with all his tools, and he adapted very well.
Yeah.
If he adapt very well and in demonstrate that the matchup is a little difficult for Wolf with his juggles and all the tools that he has, I think Topo can